Oh my god. I forgot to fix this camera. I totally forgot. Oh my gosh, you guys. What's up, all you cool kids? This is Daisy Collins of TsunamiRose.net coming at you live from my craft room here in Las Vegas, Nevada, as I do you guys Monday through Friday. New junk journal content and videos. So if that's what you're into, please do subscribe and give me a little thumbs up. It really helps me out on my channel here. So tonight we are starting new junk journals because that is what I set off to do this year. I said the last couple of years I have been focused more on like making ephemera, making embellishments. So you know what, this year we're going to get junk journals started, and you know what, crazy idea, let's finish them. Hi Chris and hi Jen, how are you guys? So today I am starting on 3 new books. I don't know why I start projects in numbers of 3. I just finished my you can see back here, I just finished my 3 hexagon patchworks, and then I have these 3 Christmas journals. I don't know why I start stuff in number of 3. It just makes me feel better, I guess. Hi Karen. I was gonna say Corrine. Hi Karen. That's an interesting way to spell Karen. I love it. Okay. So I'm going to be working on these 3 golden books. I just picked them at random, really. I didn't want to do any Disney ones for whatever reason. I don't even know why I didn't want to, but I didn't want to. I picked the Pokey Little Puppy, Cats, and Butterfly Kisses. Now, are these going to be child junk journals? No. These are going to be my usual floral junk journals. So get ready. I think this one's a little bit religious, if I'm not mistaken. But anyways, yeah, I just picked these at random. I like the covers. I like cats. So I figured let's do these right here. So first thing what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove these stickers just because they caught my attention right now, these price stickers. Now, I've gotten little golden books all over. I've gotten them online. I've gotten them as gifts. I bought them at thrift shops. It just depends on the price. If the price is right, I pretty much bought it. So these say they were like $1.29. I think some are like $1.50, something like that. Nothing crazy. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be working today on the outside covers. I'm going to be using my really beautiful patchwork fabric. These are string quilt little pieces of whatever you want to call them that I made. These I actually made specifically to fit my little golden books. So they're about 1 inch taller than the book. And I believe because I'm going to tear these apart. So I'm going to have like 2 covers like this, right? So that's why we need all this space right here also to the sides. I might not use all of it, but I like to have it. So what I need to do now is what I usually do, which is basically use heat and bond, make this into paper. I need to sew on it. There's a couple steps I need to take. And I wasn't sure if I wanted to start on this, but you know what? I just don't feel like doing embellishments right now. I don't know why. I don't feel like doing embellishments. I didn't feel like doing any more pockets. All right. And I said, oh, if I start a junk journal, then I'll have to cut up the pages right now. I just was not in the mood for that either. And this is just, I've done this before here on my channel. But like I said before, it is called string quilt. So if you want to learn how to do it, you can just look up string quilt on YouTube. And there are lots of videos on how to do this. It's very easy, very fun, very beginner friendly. And I've enjoyed making these kind of junk journal covers. They're fun. Patchwork has been a lot of fun. And basically you just pull all the little sections apart. They are sewed on tissue paper, so I do need to take this off. Chris, did I say hi? Chris, I said hi. Zena, hi, Miss Gigi. Hi, I already said hi, Jen. Patricia, what's up, everybody? Letitia, what is going on with y'all? Make sure I get my tissue paper out the way. Oh my goodness. With all this paper, I didn't really expect to have all this paper in the way. I should have done this beforehand. But like honestly, I did not know what I was gonna do tonight, and that happens a lot here on my channel. I don't figure things out till 5 minutes before I go live. Okay, so there's that piece. What's missing? A little chunk up here. Okay, well it'll have to be trimmed. Okay, and these are all just random fabrics. There's really no theme to it. Do they go with the cover? Not really, but that's okay. It's okay. I'm going to use them there anyways. I almost started on the Christmas ones, but then I was like, oh, I don't know. I do have some Christmas patchwork that I made. And I like to make a lot of this stuff ahead of time. Sometimes I'll just have fun sewing. So I'll be like, I'm just going to make all these string quilts. And I'm going to make them for little golden books, which I'll make in the future possibly, maybe. I like to be prepared, okay, for things I don't know I want to do yet. Sometimes that works out for me. Okay, so I also started the little golden books tonight because I don't have any more cereal boxes. So I cannot make the usual journals that I make because I don't have any more cereal boxes. I am completely out, and all I have left are like cracker boxes and other type of boxes that are not the same size as cereal boxes, which is what I need to harvest the chipboard. I didn't want to buy chipboard, so my life is kind of a mess right now, but that's okay because I can do this. I have this. All I need for this is one piece of chipboard, and that's it. So I can use up all my little boxes, or some of them. I can also make little junk journals, but honestly, my full-size journals sell better than my mini journals for whatever reason. It's fine. It's fine. Apparently, y'all like full-size journals. That's cool. No problem. So I'm probably going to end up with 3 signatures in these journals, just like usual. Maybe I'll just do 2. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Probably do 3. Just always do 3. What is it with me in the number 3? I don't know. Okay, let's see. We're almost done peeling off the paper. I should have done this before. Sorry. But this is part of the process right here of the string quilts, is taking off the foundation paper, whatever you sew on it. This feels good, though. Let's use up our supplies. Use up the stuff we've already made. Use up the stuff we've had for years. Okay, okay. Okay, we are done, I believe, here. Okay, so now what we got to do is we got to make these into paper, and then we got to sew all these little stitches in that I like to do. Okay. Tissue out the way. Let's bring out my heat and bond. Did I already take it out? Oh, I already took it out. I was going to say it's not in my cart. Okay. Okay, so I have the heat and bond right here. And let's just fold it together there. And I want to cut out enough heat and bond for this cover here. You could do this with a scissor, but I'm just too lazy. So I'm going to use my cutting board here. It's always dangerous to use my cutting board on top of my ironing board, but that's okay. 1 second. Oh my God, if I can get this. Okay. Okay, so here we're on number 3. Over here, we'll make sure we're on number 3, and I think I could get another one here. Could probably fit one more. Okay, we are on that line, and we're on the same line over here, and we're good. And we got our cutter. We got these scissors, and we're good. Okay. I think this might be enough for 2 of them. Oh, I sliced off a tiny bit. That's fine. That should be fine. I believe this should be enough for 2 here. Okay, you guys, I hope y'all are having a good night. I hope y'all are having a good week. My week is fine. I was supposed to get something delivered from Amazon today. Are we good? Are we good? Are we not good? Are we good? Because y'all know I have been having trouble with my internet, so I hope it's not happening right now. I hope it's not happening right now in the middle of my life. Okay, so here's the one for this one right here. Set that aside for now. And we have this piece right here. Let's see, my internet speed. That's not very fast. compared to how I should be. But let me see my upload speed. The internet speed is half of what it should be. And nope, I should be. It's struggling. But I should be okay to go live. Let me know if y'all see me clearly. Let me know if I have issues here. Let me know. Everything looks okay. Me too. I feel you. She hasn't seen me yet. We have a very windy day today. Oh, hey, Vanessa. What's up? What's up? Okay, so here's that one. So we got 2 done. I need 1 more. Need 1 more. Everything's fine here. Okay, everybody. Okay. I just want to make sure because I have had unstable internet and it's been bugging me. Not even my internet speed. It's specifically my upload speed. So my internet speed is honestly fabulous. But my upload speed has been not the best. Okay. So here is my pieces. Here are my pieces of heat and bond. It really annoys me that this heat and bond curls. It's kind of annoying. Okay. Okay. Now, if you want to know what size these this is that I'm working with, the fabric, I put double-sided tape on my cutter here. Okay, so the fabric piece is, they all should be about the same. It looks like they are 8 inches, approximately 8 inches by approximately 10. So 8 by 10 is the size that I started off with. I sewed these onto tissue paper. Okay. So I'm kind of a mess right now. Let me get my cart in order here. Oh my God. I need to organize my room, to be honest with you. That's what I should be doing. I need to organize my cart. I need to organize my whole room. I started to today, but I get distracted. Okay, so let's fit this piece of heat and bond onto this piece of fabric here. This is some parchment paper. And now we're going to activate the heat. I'm going to lay my hot iron on here. It's just a regular iron, nothing fancy on here. Okay, Letitia, just making sure, because like I said, I have had some shoddy internet lately. Some very, very interesting internet connection lately. Okay, so I'm trying out this new cinnamon tea, which I'm actually used to drinking cinnamon tea. My mom has always made cinnamon tea. And it just tastes like old cinnamon. I don't know how else to describe it. It doesn't taste like... Are we buffering? Patricia. Is anybody else buffering? I hope not. You've never had cinnamon tea before, Jen? My goodness. My mom would always make cinnamon tea. She would just throw a couple sticks of cinnamon into water, a pot of water, and boil it. Which I think I might have to do because this is not it. This just tastes like old cinnamon. And I thought putting in 2 packets would kind of bring out more cinnamon flavor. It did. Yeah, I don't know about that. Your Wi-Fi is no good? Oh, no. Tonight I had strawberry cheesecake tea. That sounds fancy. I have not gotten into those crazy flavored teas. Cinnamon is as crazy and chai is as crazy as I've gotten. I love the chai tea with some powdered milk. Or not powdered milk. What? Creamer. Coffee creamer. It really makes it into like a real latte. I love it. But this cinnamon tea is just not it. I'm going to have to really actually get cinnamon. Because it tastes like old cinnamon. Red Rose brand. Do they sell that at Walmart? Because that's where I get my teas. Because that's the kind of girl I am. Okay, let's make sure that this whole thing kind of glued down. There's some more places it could glue. Because I have a lot of fabrics on here, I kind of have to leave it for a little bit extra time. If you have one single fabric, you probably won't have to wait as long for the glue to get into the fabric here. Hi, Laura. Is it Laura? Hi, Laura. Hi, I've been good, girl. Thank you so much. Zena wants to know where you got the strawberry cheesecake tea. That sounds a little crazy. Did you like it though? Was it good? You just said you had it. Was it good though? But was it good? That's the question. That's the real tea we want to know. Oh my god. Oh my god, you guys, I have been watching on Amazon. Ooh, that is fancy. Me and my husband have been obsessing watching Dr. Pimple Popper. I never watched it before, but we're like all into it right now. Let's see. Trying to see if I can tell. I'm going to flip it and I'm going to iron on the back of it now. You do want to make sure this has nice adhesion. You want to take your time with it. You don't want to move around your iron. You want to place it down and then move it. You don't want to slide it around, I should say. Wait, Jen, did you say you liked it? You said you don't even like fancy flavors. So did you like it? Did you like it? I've been obsessively watching Dr. Pimple Popper. So I cannot tell the difference between a lipoma and a cyst. So if you want me to remove any of your pimples, I can do it. Okay, let's do the next fabric here. Again, this is for my cover. You're doing the prep work today. Tomorrow, I think we should be able to get the signature sewn in. I'm also going to make another little jacket like this for the inside of the cover, and that's what I sew my signatures into, as you guys already know. But because I'm trying to preserve this part right here, I'm only going to make it a short little jacket. So it's going to be a lot smaller than normal. Love Dr. Pimple Popper, and Patricia says no thank you. I do like it a lot. It's already sweetened. You'll have to send me the link, Jen, because I would love to try that. That sounds real delicious. Yeah, no, I really need to buy cinnamon sticks, because that's just, it's okay. Like, I'll finish the whole tea box, but it just does not remind me of my childhood cinnamon teas. Yeah, it's not good. They have a bundle with blueberry muffin and apple crumble. That sounds insane. That sounds crazy. Sharon, hi Sharon. I didn't even see your name. Hi Sharon. Sometimes I read just the comments, so forgive me for that. Hi Sharon. The only tea I drink is marjoram tea. It stops my kidney stone pain. Marjoram tea. That sounds interesting. Marjoram. Why do I know? Why does that sound familiar? What is that? Is that like a British thing and it's called something else out here? I think, if I'm not confused. And the strawberry one too, of course. I'll have to look it up, Jen. That sounds freaking delicious. I'm trying to be good about my diet like I was like 2 months ago. Yesterday we went out shopping and I got some chicken, I got some green beans and mashed potatoes, cooked it all up. So good, you guys. I cook really good, honestly. In your spice cabinet, probably. Everyone uses marjoram to cook in the kitchen. But marjoram is something else. Hang on. Marjoram it's like oregano. Says marjoram is often confused for its cousin oregano since they belong to the same family. An herb from a sage-like plant. I'm not a scientist, but I will Google it. It just sounds like one of those things that's like called something here and then called something over there, but it's like the same thing. I didn't know if that was it. Okay, Vanessa, have a good night, lady. And I hope you have a good day tomorrow. It's a different taste, though. Okay, I will have to believe you. I didn't even realize my mom had left an oregano plant in the front yard. I have rosemary and I have an oregano plant. And she took a mint plant, which she said she's gonna make me a new one. So I gotta wait for her to give me my mint plant. But I've been putting the rosemary and the oregano in my chicken yesterday. I put it in my mashed potatoes today. You know what? It's so good. Letitia's out too. Bye, Letitia. Why are you on a timeout? I don't see that. I don't see you being on a timeout, girl. Let's see. You gotta look for that dotted matrix, which I don't see over here. So I gotta make sure I melt the adhesive properly. And I'm using Heat and Bond Light in case y'all didn't know. Please make sure to take a minute and give me a little thumbs up. It really helps me out. Truly, I believe it, and I appreciate your help with that so much. So let me get this melted on here. So tonight what I want to get done is I want to get these jackets made, right? I still got to iron this onto paper, and then we got to take it to the sewing machine, do our little stitches. And then after that, what I'm going to do is I believe I'm going to cut the chipboard. I don't know. We'll see what I feel like doing. This is definitely going to be a multi-part video here. How did I just yank the glue off this paper? That never happens. Let me get this situated on here. Let me see here. Let me see. Oh. Okay. Okay, so it's situated on the Heat and Bond, and let's get it adhered here. Patricia Gigi is on timeout too. Okay, because I got a red flag saying I was put on timeout. That must be some weird YouTube thing, because that's odd. But you can still chat, so you didn't get banned or anything, so that's good. That's what I'm talking about. And you know what I noticed since I started literally chugging mint tea? I don't have stomach aches anymore. Like, I chug mint tea all day after I eat, before I eat, and I used to have stomach aches all the time, and now it's like my stomach aches are gone. I don't even feel no problem. Our youngest boy, middle name is Stone. I passed 25 kidney stones when I was pregnant. Whoa. That's a lot. Chris said I just got a red flag too. What is going on, y'all? What is happening? Certain words, they will time you out. Huh. I don't see anybody saying anything controversial. Bye, Laura. I just saw you saying goodbye. Good night, girl. Oh my goodness. Yes, Sharon, that's insane. I've never had kidney stones. They don't sound fun. Paper Made Pretty. Hello. I don't think I'd seen your username. Sometimes I just read the comments, so please forgive me if I don't say hi. That was crazy. Nice to chat. That cinnamon tea is not getting any better. It is not getting any better at all. Okay. I did kind of clean up a little bit Sometimes I have this like bad habit. That's what I was trying to find the word. I have this bad habit sometimes of kind of just like throwing stuff in the corner on the floor when I don't want to deal with it. I'm terrible, right? Chris says you talked about pimple popper. I typed gross and it blocked. That's weird. Why is it being so sensitive with words? I don't have any of those words flagged. Sometimes you can tell YouTube like, oh, I don't want you to show comments that have this word or that word. But I don't know that I have done that, changed anything on it recently. I'm gonna check my settings to make sure. I have had some people accidentally, I don't even know how it happened, some sort of weird freak accident, and some people get blocked. I don't know how that happens. Let me go to my settings here. I just want to make sure. Channel, okay, advanced settings, is there anything there? No. Default settings, no. Permissions, no. Community. Let's see, who's banned? Nobody that I know. And there's no blocked words, so I don't know why it's doing that to y'all. I'm sorry. I apologize for YouTube being freaking weird. Nothing like horchata. You're going to see my sticker because I'm going to get on my sewing machine right now. Okay. Okay. So this should be ready. Okay. Okay, so now we have the heat and bond, which is the adhesive. It is now on my fabric. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of tear off the little extra invisible pieces of glue here. You can't really see them on camera. There's just these little bits of glue where there was no fabric. And it's not hard to work with. You can leave them on there. Okay, so I need, this is packing paper. You can buy it at Walmart, and I believe I've seen it at the dollar store lately also. So Walmart, dollar store, they now sell it on Amazon too. So check out packing paper. You can use tissue paper, but your fabric might show through. And since this is kind of a quilt technique and there's seams, the seams might show through too. So I'm using the packing paper. Holy moly, my husband had an 8mm one and he had to have, I don't know what that is, but that doesn't sound like fun. I passed a teeny tiny one and it was very painful. Ooh, you guys. Miss Gigi, what happened? You got timed out too? Weird. Weird. I can't even imagine what passing a kidney stone is like. That's why, I mean, I'm sure it happens, but I was always told, like, don't drink a lot of soda because you'll get kidney stones. Like, I always heard that being told to me as a kid. I don't think my parents ever went through that. I don't remember them ever going through that. Now, when it's on paper, now you can move it back and forth. You do kind of want to leave it on one part so that the glue melts and adheres the paper to the fabric, because that is our end goal, of course. Let's make sure, right, it kind of looks wrinkled where it's not adhered properly. Some of these are really small, so the sliver is sometimes all seam. These look pretty. I'm happy with the way it's coming out. Let's do the next one. It's crazy. While I was pregnant, I passed 3 at the same time, all 8 mm or larger. That's insane. That is crazy. Okay. It's missing glue? Kind of. So this will go right here. Okay. Let's get the second one ironed on here. I was always told to clean your beans good to keep from getting stones. Like an actual stone, you do have to clean your beans. You do. My mom, we always make sure there's no rocks in the beans. I don't know if that has to do with your kidney. But yeah, you should always look through your beans to make sure there's no stones. Christine, hi Christine, hello. Hello, hello. Again, my this is just a regular iron. This is set to the highest setting right now, which on my iron is linen. Because we're trying to get through a couple layers of or some fabric to get to the glue on the back, so it needs to be on the highest setting. And I'm using Heat and Bond Light in case you wanted to know. Ooh, and I'm hot. I'm glad I turned on the fan a little bit. It is getting warm. It's like 70 degrees. You gotta love those Las Vegas winters. 73 degrees for a couple of months, so that'll be nice. It might start to get hot next month though. Okay, so here is this last one. Try and get it set on the edge so that I already have a straight edge right there. Just makes it easier when cutting it out. So again, we've essentially turned our fabric into paper here. Basically what we've done. And so now I can put it through my sewing machine. I'm going to go through all the little lines. We'll see. I might get that done tonight, all 3 of them. What will your next step be? I have never seen you do a journal. The next step, after I get the covers ready, is actually to prepare the inside covers, which is basically the same technique, the same paper, glue, and then fabric, and then fabric, glue, and then paper. I'm gonna make another one. I think it's just gonna be solid fabric. And then I need to put it all together. I need to tear apart the little golden books so that I can put in a new spine, use these as the outside, and then we're going to do the signatures. It's going to be a whole thing. I can't ever just make one of something, so I apologize. I apologize if my videos are very long. I always do like 3 at a time. So it always takes me some time to actually like show the final product, but I'm sure y'all are the same way, unless you're one of those people that does a whole project on one night. I'm not that kind. I like to do like 3 projects at once for whatever reason, whatever strange reason I have for that. This corner here needs some more iron. My process does take a while, but I just enjoy it. It doesn't feel like too much to me, but when it comes to like explaining it, when I say it out loud, it sounds a little crazy. Again, your fabric will look like it's stuck to the paper when it's nice and adhered. So that is something you are looking out for. Making sure you get all the glue melted onto it. Okay. And now I can turn off my iron. Okay. So next thing we gotta do is we gotta cut these out. And we're going to put them through the sewing machine and get all the pretty little stitches that I like to do. Ooh, I might pull out my small ruler this time, so I can cut these out. That's fine, you can go. Let's get these cut out here. You could use scissors. You don't have to be all extra like me. I've just basically done this so many times, and I like this whole process that I'll go through the trouble of getting like special little tools for it. I'm just so used to doing this, and I like this process. So again, I've invested in tools and stuff to make it, to make things a little bit easier for me, but you can definitely do this without this quilt ruler. So now we got basically a piece of paper that has fabric on it, which I love to see. Again, these are 8 by 10 squares. So if you need to know what size to use, I use 8 by 10. Okay. We're gonna cut this right here. Tsunami Rose, I used to design for you with your digitals way back like 10 years ago. Yes, I've had my I've been doing this for a long time. Paper Made Pretty under 48 scrapping. That does sound familiar. That does sound familiar. Are you still making junk journals? I'm still making digitals. I'm still doing my thing. It's never gotten old. As long as it's still fun, I'll do it. Okay, here's this. Empty Shasta area in Redding, California. Daisy might know where that is. Redding, California. It sounds familiar. Redding, California. Does that sound familiar? I left California when I was 13, so I never got to like drive around Cali and like really get to know the areas in Cali. So that's why I feel sometimes I'm like, I don't know where that is. I really need to explore Cali more when this whole thing is over. I tend to kind of just go see my family. And there's obviously a lot more in California than my hometown. Than my small hometown. I love what you're doing now. Well, hit me up if you want to work with me again. Contact me on Facebook. I'm always looking for design team members. If you are making junk journals, hit me up. Okay, so here's this right here. Okay, we are getting it done. We are getting it done. We are almost there. We're going to get to the sewing machine next. And I think that's what we're going to have time to do tonight, is just do the do the covers for the outside. And I still have to do the inside covers. I might spare y'all that step because it's literally the same as what we just did right now. Okay. So now that I got my covers, my fabric covers are now on paper. Let's get to my sewing machine. Get all this out the way. It's been raining here for like a week now. It's so wet. Our front yard is like a lake. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. So I'm going to get into my sewing machine here. I'm going to try and get you guys a closer view of what I'm doing. Don't forget to give me a little thumbs up, y'all. Thank you. Okay, so here is my sewing machine, and here's my sticker. Horchata is life. My sewing machine's name is Horchata. Now you know. Let me get it a little bit more focused there. I love it. I haven't made any yet, hon, but thank you. Oh, okay. We'll get to it. Junk journals are fun. So I used to make cards then. If it was that long ago, then I did used to have a whole team of people making cards, but I pretty much just focus now on junk journals. Okay. So what colors am I going to use? Let's see. Let's see what kind of covers I have. So I have something with blue. Okay, well, they're all pretty much blue. This one has some green. I think we could probably stick with a blue colored thread and call it a day. So let me see what I got in my sewing drawer. Oh, I have this nice color. This color is pretty. This nice dark, oh, it's not really a dark blue. I don't even know what to describe this color as. I guess it's like a light royal blue, I suppose, what you would call it. Yeah. It's like it actually looks darker. No, it doesn't. That's pretty true on screen, actually. Let me get some bobbins, at least one or two made. So 1 second, you guys. Do you have an Instagram? I do. It's TsunamiRose_net. Oh, right. First thing I said bobbin, and then I start threading the machine. Okay. Oh, I got my scan and cut to the repair store today. And I'm waiting for them to tell me that they fixed it. I went to another repair store today. I usually go to this one. The list showed up with another one, so I went to the other one. Oh my god, my foot pedal is gone. Oh my god, so far. Okay. Okay. So you could totally do this project without having to use all these fancy things. You could just use regular fabric and save yourself some time. But y'all know I like to be a little bit difficult. I like to be a little bit difficult, so here we are. Y'all can see my sticker there. Not that that's the point. That's not the point in my video. Oh my gosh. Do you feel more confident with the new store? I don't think I have any more confidence in this store than the other store. It's the only difference is the store I went to last time said it would take up to 3 weeks to just get to my scan and cut, for them to even just look at it. And this other sewing machine store, they said they look at it that day. So I was like, okay, I'll go there. Oh my gosh, Letitia. What are you asking? I have not used any more cheesecloth projects. And I don't know that I want to. Cheesecloth is so crazy. It just falls apart. I don't know if I feel like working with cheesecloth ever again. Ever. Never, ever, ever. I don't know about that. Probably not. Probably not. Okay. So I think I'm just going to do easy stitches here. I'm just going to do straight stitch. Just so I'm not here all night. I'm just going to do a zigzag stitch. Did I say straight stitch? I meant to say zigzag stitch. I'm just going to do a zigzag stitch and call it a night. Okay, okay. So, and I'm just going to use regular default settings, and I'm just going to go in between all the little slices of fabric here. And this is why it's important to get the right heat and bond. You want to use heat and bond light. If you want to sew on your cover, if you don't want to sew on your project, that you can use heat and bond ultra hold. That's the only difference, is one you can sew on and the other one you cannot. So really, if you don't know if you're going to sew on it, or if you you usually saw on it. Get the heat and bond light. Do you like the scan and cut? I love my scan and cut. How does it turn to paper? This fabric turns into paper because I adhere heat and bond, which is a heat, what do they call it? Heat activated adhesive, I think. Basically, it's a layer of glue on a piece of plastic. You adhere that to the fabric, and then you adhere all of that to, I used packing paper. You could also use tissue paper, but I use packing paper for mine specifically. And yeah, I love my scan and cut. I really do. I really do. It really saves me a lot of trouble when it comes to cutting things out. Usually it's pretty problem free, but I don't know, the scan and cut that I got somehow, I don't know what's wrong with it. They said it might just need oil. I don't know. But I've had some of my scan and cuts for years before they gave me the issue that this one that I just recently got is giving me. So I don't even know. I don't even know what to say. Boo-boo. I didn't even know you were here, boo-boos. You haven't stayed in that little cubby hole forever. Okay. Daisy, why did you take the scan and cut in? Because it wasn't feeding my mat in. I don't know what I don't know if I did something. I don't know if there's something wrong with the machine, but it like takes your mat in with these little rollers. And I would push the load button and it wouldn't do anything. And then after 10 seconds, it would feed in through the left side. And so my mat was just not loading correctly. That's the issue that I'm having with mine. And I had a problem with that with one of my old scan and cuts, but it was already like 4 years old at that point. And I would have to kind of push the mat in. But this one it didn't even look like I was turning the wheels. I don't know. I just got it in November. So I missed the beginning. Did you start with just regular fabric? In the beginning, I already had this made. And then I glued heat and bond, which is an adhesive. I ironed on some heat and bond to the back of this fabric patchwork I made. And then I adhered all of that to packing paper. Which scan and cut do you have? I've had a CM350, and recently I purchased a SDX 125. I just got it in November. Just got it. I have gone back and forth with deciding whether or not to get one. You know what? If you like to, even if you just like to stamp, if you like to stamp, use a lot of stamps and then have them cut out, I mean, it's not a cheap tool. Definitely it is an investment. So if you see yourself that you're really going to use it, that you're really going to get some use out of it, it's wonderful. It really is. If you think you're not going to only use it once a year, I mean, just cut the image out with your hands. But I use it a lot, so I definitely saw the benefits to it. Okay, So let me get the door open for this cat. Otherwise, he's just going to keep looking like a sad little boy. How, why you got to be a sad boy, Boo-Boos? Call him in. Go, Boo-Boo. Oh, my goodness. My husband has to call him in or he doesn't go into the room. He's so funny. Let's see. What am I missing? Did I see everybody's? You can rewind the video to see. Oh, yeah. If you want to watch it, you can watch the video once I'm done. I already did it 3 times, or I do it again. I spent a lot of time doing it. Let me leave a link to the heat and bond so that way we are all on the same page as to what it is that I am using. Where is the link for that? It should be here somewhere. Heat and bond light. Iron on adhesive. That's what it is. Iron on adhesive. If y'all want to check it out. Excuse me. There's the link for it right there. Okay, so now we're getting all these pretty little stitches. And I have done this before. I think I made a Christmas journal like this. And we're going to do it again too. So if you come back and check out the rest of this series, I'm going to do the same thing basically with the inside cover. Make the inside cover the same way as I make this right here. Except I think I'm just going to have a solid piece of fabric. Okay. Just stitching between seams here. Oh yeah, this blue looks really cute. It's gonna look adorable on the journals. Oh yeah. Somehow I picked all blue covers on my journals. Somehow. Okay, Jen. Okay. Now I really want to go out and buy cinnamon sticks. Like, I honestly really do. I want to make some regular cinnamon tea. The way my mama used to do it. Okay, so let's do it over here. And of course, if y'all don't already know, this fabric is all bed sheets. So we're making a junk journal here. We're making a junk journal here. I've not made a low golden book in a minute though. I love that blue. Isn't it pretty? It's like a royal blue. It's really nice. So did she just use cinnamon or tea too? She just put in cinnamon sticks into water and boiled it. So I guess the water turns like a reddish brown. That's when you know it's ready. I'm gonna call her and make sure she didn't do something secret that I never realized. I will call her and ask before I try it, just to make sure. I didn't just imagine that that's all she did. Do you sweeten it? You can, yeah. I'm pretty sure I did as a child. Maybe that's what the problem with this one is. Maybe it just is not sweet. I don't normally add sugar to my teas. I like the flavor of the tea. And this tea is not bad. It just has kind of like a bitter aftertaste. Just feels like the cinnamon stick is old. I don't know. I did buy the cheapest cinnamon tea available, so it could be old. I didn't buy the highest grade cinnamon tea. My mom used to boil them to make the house smell good. Y'all should have drank it. It tastes good. It tastes as good as it smells. It really does. I love it. Probably mixed it with black tea leaves. Interesting. Interesting. I bought honey stirring pops. Ooh, Zena, you are getting fancy. I will have to get my sewing machine maintenance next year. I'm already planning for it. Every 2 years, I need to take it in. I really don't know if I'm brave enough to oil it and fix it up myself. I don't think I am. I'll just pay $80 to have somebody else do it. I got my machine serviced last year, so next year I'll have to do it. Okay. Hi, Stacy. Creative Chick. Very cute name. I love it. I love it. Got this string over here. Okay. I didn't even tell y'all. So today I was supposed to, does the heat and bond stick to packing paper? It does once you heat it onto the packing paper. I told you guys I ordered these little clips right here. They're called Bulldog clamps. I can't remember. Anyway, so I ordered more of these little clamps on Amazon. Amazon said they were supposed to be delivered today. Hi, Jude. What's up, lady? What is up? Amazon said that the clips were going to be delivered today. By 10 p.m. Here it is 11 p.m. No clips. I came across a news channel story that one of my city's Amazon warehouses had an employee pass away at the warehouse. I guess I don't know the situation. They didn't explain it. They just said they found an employee passed away at one of the Amazon warehouses. and then everybody got to go home with pay. So I'm wondering if my stuff is in that warehouse because it was supposed to be delivered today. It says it got to Las Vegas at 5 a.m. and it has not moved since. So I really honestly believe that that's what happened to my clothes. They're being held up by some tragedy at Amazon. And you know what? Take your time. Totally fine. I want to do my flip through of my junk journals today, but without that, it's not possible. So hopefully they get it delivered tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know what happened. They've not said what happened. Honey stir pops. That sounds good. Sounds really good. You know what I want to buy? Maybe I'll go buy some actual organic local honey. Maybe I'll do that. But I have not really been sweetening my teas. I've just been drinking them like that. My daughter works for Amazon, but in Chicago, and heard that. Yeah, you did? Okay. See? I don't know if you know something I don't know, but they didn't say why. They didn't say what happened. They just said everybody got home. Everybody got sent home with pay. And I was like, okay, that's good. That's great. That's good. That's great. But where are my bulldog clips? Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Tragedy, I understand. I wonder, you're going to have to get back to us with that tea, dude. What happened? We want the details. Find out. Find out and get back to me, okay? Okay, I honestly did not think that this would take a whole hour to do. I did not. I honestly did not think. But it is what it is. It happens, okay? Okay, so here is finally, here are my covers that I've made. Let me get y'all back because I think I probably have some time to do the next step on the actual cover. So give me one moment. I'll get you back up here. Give you more of a bird's eye view here. And let me get this back in focus. There we go. Okay, so we're back in focus now. We have the covers. Now what I do want to do, what I could do tonight is pull apart these covers. They have a big old staple in them. So you have to get that staple out, basically. Okay, and then you get the book. Let me see. The staples are bent. So maybe this will help. It's my little pokey tool. I used to use this to poke holes when I used to do the pamphlet stitch. Okay. Okay. So we take these out. Really? Did it really? What? Oh my God. Why would you traumatize our whole coworkers like that? Oh my God. That's crazy. Okay. So what I don't want to do, I actually don't want to. I guess the foil doesn't really matter. It's going to get covered up. But anyways, I'm trying to cut the covers apart. Okay. He jumped. That's insane. That's kind of crazy, yo. Okay, I'm going to take the foil off where the staples are anyways. That's crazy. That's legit crazy. Uh-oh. I don't know where that staple went. Uh-oh. I'm going to have to tell my husband to wear shoes and I have to sweep. Uh-oh. I don't know where it went. Okay. One, that's crazy. That's insane. Thank you for dropping my link, Jude. Okay, so I'm taking off the staple. I'm trying to be careful because, again, this is pokey. I normally have another tool. I don't see it, though. I have to organize my crap. It is a mess. But I don't see my other tool that's not as pokey. I think it's like... I think somebody told me it's like a manicure tool or some pedicure. Something to do with pedicures. I don't know. Okay. Okay, so this staple is out. Yes, definitely. Okay. Okay. So, normally, honestly, I would cut this part off right here, but I'm going to try and preserve that. So I'm not going to do that. The foil off here. Just because it's bugging me, you really don't have to take this off. It's just bugging me. I like things to be nice and even. Get a little bit of sandpaper here. I'm just going to sandpaper down the hole where the staples were, just because it bugs me. That's kind of this shape, and now it's gone. Okay. Okay, so there's that, and I'm going to keep the book the way it was. I always cut this off, to be honest with you, but I don't really want to cut the book up, so I think I'm going to keep them that size. So that's one of them. Let's work on this one here. So that way tomorrow... Oh! Okay! That could happen too. That one just came up like nothing. Ow! Ow, ow, ow. Shaked myself a little bit. It's okay. Definitely be careful. Get a tetanus shot if you need to. Okay. Let's do this right here. This is kind of... Oop. Okay, that one came off very easily. Now let's deal with the foil and the staples. Okay. Whoosh. Okay. Can't really see the staple. Okay, there it is. Okay. I suggest you keep your thumb keep your thumb above the staple so that way it doesn't fly away like that first one I did. Hyperventilating. I would just, it'll be reconstructed into a beautiful journal. I'm having a heart attack, 25 years as a preschool daycare director, and you're demolishing the pokey little puppy. It'll be a beautiful journal. Yes, I am. You're right. I am a monster. Some people like it. I've heard some people really say it hurts them to destroy a book or tear it apart. I'm just like passing my scissors, like, let's get it done. I have no issues destroying a book. None at all. Okay, so there's number 2. This one's adorable because it looks very 80s. It has like very 80s wallpaper. Definitely very 90s, 80s outfits. I love it. Love to see it. And now let's tear it apart. Oh, this cover better not fall apart on me. This cover better don't. I want the cat book. I've never ran across that one. No, I have not either. I only have one of them. I actually have a couple of these books about cats, but only one of that one. Wow, this is like really in there. It's really not letting go. It almost tore the cover. Ah. Dang, you were difficult. These are some industrial staples right here that made them different in the 80s and the 90s. A lot stronger staples here. Okay. Now let's uncover these staples here. So you definitely want a pokey tool of some sort. I've done this again with more of a not as pokey. Oh my god. Okay, I just did that. Okay. These staples though, I've not come across staples this tough and I don't know how long. I might need a tetanus shot after this one here. These staples are insane. This is a children's book. My God. You'd think this is like a lockbox. Too late. Oh my. Oh, cheese and crackers. Okay, so this cover is going to be a little bit different because I've already messed it up. Yo, these staples are crazy strong. Oh my God. It's okay. We can still use the cover. It's not ruined. It's ruined for what I wanted to do originally. Maybe. Cheese and crackers, you guys. These staples are something. Oh my, why don't you let it go? It's already like, let it go. Okay, my cheese, you guys. What happened? That one was tough. I've never come across a little golden book so well put together. My goodness, Daisy, you need a staple toner, probably. I don't know about that. I needed a cement remover for this one. I don't know if that would help. This one was rough. My cheese. Oh my God. This is okay. This is fine. This is okay. I'm trying to tell myself that, by the way. This is fine. This is great. Smooth. Just smooth as butter. You know what I mean? That was wonderful. I'm going to smooth it out a little bit. Oh, it does cute. There's a little bear right there with the salmon. I don't know why I think that's adorable. But that is adorable. Okay. It's going to be covered in fabric, so that's okay. Let's see about this part right here, though. Because this part, my Lord. This staple isn't even out. Let's see. See, I don't want to cut this little cat's face off. That's what I would have to do. Why did you have to be so difficult? They are honestly not that difficult normally. So, I don't know what happened with this one. This one's just strong. Like, even this foil is on really well. My goodness. I don't mean to scare y'all or anything. They're normally really not this tough to do. I'm so mad they canceled Dr. Seuss. It has some undertone of discrimination. So stupid. All I know is they're a private company and private companies can do whatever they want. That's it. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. And if you don't like it, you're a communist. I'm just kidding. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see. This one really made me work for it. I'm like shook right now. Look, I had to take off this chunk of the book because this thing wants to be feeling special. Can I fix this? Let me see. Oh, no, Sambo is racist. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sambo is racist. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say. Okay, so this will go right here. I'm literally trying to glue this all back together. Okay. I'm really working over here to save this book. Okay. And then I'm literally performing surgery over here. Like, don't be scared. This is normally not that hard, honestly. I am performing surgery. There's a big old hole. There's a big old hole there. But you know what? We got most of this back here. We got most of this back. So that is good. Why was this one so tough? I really don't know. They are normally not this difficult to tear apart. The first two I tore apart in like 5 minutes. This one took like half an hour. I performed some surgery, and for the most part, it's back to being one piece. I don't think I can do anything about this gash right here. But when I put the fabric over it, I don't think it should be an issue. I don't think it would be an issue. But anyways, y'all, for tomorrow, I will be coming back tomorrow and we'll be working on the inside cover unless I get it done beforehand. And then we'll get to the signatures. It's going to be a whole thing. But I appreciate y'all checking me out tonight. Thank y'all for joining me here on this process. It's going to be a couple videos. So if you want to come back and check on my process, if you want to come back and check on me live, I go live Monday through Friday. Sorry about the burps. Monday through Friday at 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is 12 a.m. Central Standard Time and 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So thank you guys so much for checking me out. Thank y'all so much. I didn't delete it, Sharon. I don't know what's wrong with YouTube. They're being very sensitive today. I apologize about that. Anyways, you guys, I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you guys have a great night. I hope you guys have a great week. I'll see y'all back here tomorrow. Same time, same place. You guys already know. Give me a little thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. And thank you guys so much. I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye.